Okay, hi. I want to talk about the fear of being seen, right? And being seen for all your vulnerability. So I have a closed Facebook group. It's all about being vulnerable and being seen for who you are and for not who other people think you should be. So right now I'm doing this Facebook Live. You can definitely see if I mess up. In addition, this is a Facebook Live not in a closed group. Well, it's streaming to a closed group, but it's on my personal Facebook. So anything I do, you can definitely see. Even if you thought you knew who I was in a past, right? Past experience, you definitely have prejudgments of me now, especially when I'm going live in this video, right? And I can say or not say what you think you want me to say, right? Right now, I'm being seen. You can see my house in the background. You can see the messiness of it. A lot of people hate being seen. Being seen means you have, you open the lines to more judgment. And when you open the lines to more judgment, so many people have the ability to now disagree to what you have to say, not enjoy who you are as a person. You're opening the lines to negativity. You're opening the lines to your heart and your soul being stabbed. I hate saying it like that because it sounds kind of weird, but it's really true. You're opening the lines to being seen in your mistakes. You're opening the lines to being seen through fear in general. So right now, going on this Facebook Live in my personal wall, I'm being seen, right? So whether you like seeing me or not like seeing me, that's your own judgment. Other people wrap up their own judgment into who they think that person should be. I really have no idea what I'm going to say next in this video. And that's usually not like me. I usually have to prepare a live video, especially if it's going out into a public space, because I have a fear of messing up. And that fear of messing up comes and streams from fear of not wanting to be judged, not wanting to disappoint. Not wanting to disappoint because I have a fear that you're not going to love me if I don't do what you want me to do. A lot of people have this fear. A lot of people are scared to be seen. It's putting your heart out and recognizing that you can have people that don't like you. People who are not going to like you for who you are. A lot of people want to hide their own self. But we're coming to an age where we're done hiding our own selves. We're done hiding who we are based on what other people think. Because we're coming out of our social surroundings into other groups in another country, on another continent, that who will like us for who we are. And I think that's beautiful. That's awesome. So if you're afraid of being seen, you're scared of being seen, you're scared of judgment, because if you don't get that validation, then you won't know who you are inside. I needed validation for such a long time. I needed validation from my family, from my friends, and close ones around me for the longest time. And without their validation, I wouldn't know who I was. I wouldn't see me for me. And there's a lot of women out there that feel that way. There's a lot of women out there who are so scared of being seen because they don't want to fail. They don't want to mess up. They don't want to be identified as that one weirdo, right? And it's scary. It's scary as fuck to be seen. It's so damn scary. So many women have so much potential to write out or to share one-on-one to a friend. But when it comes to a public sphere, when it comes to the public in general, the story changes. They want to hide because they don't want the ridicule. So like I said, I did not prepare this video whatsoever. You're definitely going to see all my flaws. I'm not wearing makeup, breaking out like crazy. I think the fear of being seen stemmed from the fear of not wanting to be judged because I wouldn't get the support or love I wanted. And because I was so afraid of being judged, I would get so much anxiety from just being myself. I would get so much anxiety from who I was as a person because I always identified myself in a past life. And the past me, the me a year ago, the Danielle 5 years ago, the Danielle 10 years ago. And because of the circumstances that happened at those times, I would shy away from anything that I wanted for myself going forward. I would shy away myself. That doesn't even make sense. But I shied away from who I was meant to be, my potential of who I am, because I identified with an old story. I identified with an old figure that no longer exists. Who I am right here, right now, in this present moment is what you see. There's no past or future, and just going back to this present moment right here, right now is 100% me. 100% in the present time. So if you are scared and anxious of being seen and have a fear of being seen because it has to deal with that validation, I'm creating a course right now. It's all about anxiety, all about being seen and having that anxiety for people you do know, people you don't know, being by yourself, the triggers that happen when you are being seen, and how to move past that. How to move past that for your present and your future self. So you don't have to identify with those past figures of who you were 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. You can move forward into who you were truly meant to be. If you're interested in this course, I would love for you to DM me. It's going to be a 6-week course, and it's all about the fear of being seen. It's all about anxiety and how anxiety comes up in our daily life. The triggers that happen, the fear of FOMO, fear of being alone. And it all stems from not loving ourselves enough. And I was one that did not love myself enough. Scared of what other people had to say about me. And I had to validate myself through others, right? Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you liked it, please put a like button. If you think someone else should watch it, if someone else is going through the fear of being seen, share it with them, tag them in the post. I also have a closed Facebook group, Women Entrepreneurs Empowering Leaders. That was a note card that just fell. Women Entrepreneurs Empowering Leaders. And it's all about vulnerability and being comfortable with yourself in order to be vulnerable, and loving yourself to the highest, dissolving anything that's not working for you so you can move past those new blocks. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful Monday.